The ocean depths hold countless secrets, lost cities, forgotten civilizations, whispered tales of grandeur and disaster. None capture the imagination quite like Atlantis, a legendary island kingdom swallowed by the waves in a single cataclysmic day and night. Is it merely a myth, a cautionary tale spun by the ancient Greeks? Or could there be truth hidden beneath the waves waiting to be discovered? The mystery of Atlantis continues to entice explorers, historians, and dreamers alike. For millennia, the legend of Atlantis has captivated our collective imagination. A tantalizing blend of history and myth, it speaks to our fascination with lost worlds and vanished civilizations. The search for Atlantis is a journey into the heart of our oceans and the depths of our own history. It is a quest to uncover the truth behind the legend and to understand our place in the grand tapestry of time. Our journey begins with the philosopher Plato, who first described Atlantis in his dialogues Timaeus and Critias around 360 BC. According to Plato, Atlantis was a powerful and advanced island nation. It existed thousands of years before his time. The Atlanteans, he wrote, were blessed with abundant resources and a utopian society. Their capital city was a marvel of engineering and architecture. Concentric rings of canals and walls crafted from precious metals and gleaming stones surrounded a magnificent palace dedicated to Poseidon, the god of the sea. Plato describes a vibrant society, skilled in warfare, craftsmanship, and governance. However, their prosperity bred hubris. The Atlanteans, corrupted by greed and ambition, waged war against the righteous Athenians. Their aggression was met with divine retribution. Earthquakes shattered the earth. Volcanoes erupted, spewing fire and ash into the sky. And then, in a single cataclysmic day and night, the entire island of Atlantis vanished beneath the waves. Plato's vivid descriptions have fueled centuries of speculation and debate. Was he recounting a historical event, or was Atlantis a product of his philosophical imagination? Many scholars believe Plato's Atlantis, if it existed, might be found in the Mediterranean Sea. One compelling candidate is the Greek island of Santorini, formerly known as Thera. Around 1600 BC, a massive volcanic eruption devastated Thera, leaving behind a caldera or volcanic crater and a scattering of smaller islands. This catastrophic event, one of the largest volcanic eruptions in recorded history, would have had devastating consequences for the surrounding region. The eruption likely triggered tsunamis that ravaged coastlines for hundreds of miles. Ash and volcanic debris would have choked the skies, disrupting trade and agriculture. Could this be the cataclysm that inspired the legend of Atlantis? Intriguingly, the Minoans, a sophisticated Bronze Age civilization, flourished on Thera and nearby Crete before the eruption. Known for their advanced maritime culture, art, and architecture, the Minoans shared some intriguing similarities with Plato's Atlanteans. The destruction of their civilization by the Thera eruption presents a compelling, if not conclusive, link to the Atlantis legend. Plato placed Atlantis beyond the Pillars of Hercules, generally interpreted as the Strait of Gibraltar. This geographical clue has fueled speculation that Atlantis might lie somewhere beneath the vast expanse of the Atlantic Ocean. Some researchers point to the Azores, a chain of volcanic islands located about 900 miles west of Portugal. The Azores sit atop the Mid-Atlantic Ridge, a tectonically active zone where the North American and Eurasian tectonic plates meet. Could volcanic activity in this region have created and subsequently destroyed an island that became the basis for Atlantis? The Azores' location, coupled with their volcanic nature, makes them a tantalizing albeit speculative candidate in the search for the lost city. Further bolstering the Atlantic theory are ancient maps that depict islands or land masses that no longer exist. While some dismiss these maps as cartographic errors or flights of fancy, others believe they might hold clues to lost lands swallowed by rising sea levels or tectonic activity. Mysteries of the deep Bimini Road and the Bermuda Triangle. Our search for Atlantis takes us across the Atlantic to the Bahamas, where a curious underwater formation known as the Bimini Road has sparked intrigue and debate. Discovered in 1968, the Bimini Road consists of a series of large, rectangular limestone blocks that resemble a paved road or a section of wall. Some believe the Bimini Road is a natural formation created by erosion or the movement of underwater currents. Others see it as evidence of a submerged harbor or roadway, perhaps remnants of the lost city of Atlantis. While the Bimini Road's origins remain controversial, its presence in a region known for its deep waters, mysterious disappearances, and tales of lost civilizations only adds to the intrigue. The nearby Bermuda Triangle, a loosely defined region in the North Atlantic, has long been associated with unexplained maritime disappearances and strange phenomena. Some speculate that the Bermuda Triangle's mysteries might be linked to Atlantis, suggesting that advanced Atlantean technology, perhaps crystals with unusual energy properties, might be responsible for the region's unusual occurrences. A frozen continent's secrets Atlantis beneath the ice? Could the icy continent of Antarctica hold the key to unlocking the mystery of Atlantis? Some proponents of this theory point to the possibility that Earth's crust has shifted significantly over millennia, a process known as crustal displacement. Could a landmass once located in a more temperate region have drifted southward, eventually becoming encased in ice? Supporting this theory are ancient maps, such as the Piri Reis map, which appear to depict Antarctica with astonishing accuracy centuries before its official discovery. Intriguingly, these maps show Antarctica as it might have appeared free of ice, suggesting the possibility of a lost civilization that mapped the continent in its pre-glacial state. While the idea of Atlantis buried beneath the Antarctic ice cap remains highly speculative, it highlights the vastness of our planet's history and the possibility of discoveries yet to be made. Atlantis of the Sands, seeking the city in the Sahara. Our quest for Atlantis takes us from the icy wastelands of Antarctica to the scorching sands of the Sahara Desert. Some researchers believe that Atlantis might have been located in what is now the Sahara, a region that was once much wetter and more hospitable to human life. Satellite imagery has revealed evidence of ancient riverbeds and lake systems beneath the Sahara's sands, suggesting a dramatically different landscape in the distant past. One intriguing candidate is the Richat structure, also known as the Eye of the Sahara, a prominent circular geological formation in Mauritania. Some speculate that the Richat structure's concentric rings resemble Plato's descriptions of Atlantis's capital city. While geological evidence suggests the Richat structure is a natural formation, its resemblance to a city from above is striking. The Sahara's vastness and its history as a more hospitable region in the distant past make it a compelling, if challenging, location to explore in the search for Atlantis. Could the ruins of a lost civilization lie buried beneath the sands, waiting to be unearthed? Fact, fiction, or allegory, the debate continues. The enduring mystery of Atlantis continues to spark debate and intrigue. Was it a real place, swallowed by the waves or buried beneath the sands of time? Or was it a product of Plato's imagination, a cautionary tale about the dangers of hubris? Some scholars believe that Plato based Atlantis on real events, perhaps drawing inspiration from the Thera eruption. Others view Atlantis as a purely allegorical creation, a literary device used by Plato to explore philosophical themes. The enduring power of the Atlantis legend lies in its ability to capture our imagination. The enduring legacy of Atlantis. Inspiration and intrigue. Whether a real place or a product of imagination, Atlantis has left an indelible mark on human culture. For centuries, its legend has inspired artists, writers, musicians, and filmmakers who have reimagined the lost city in countless ways. From classical literature to Hollywood blockbusters, Atlantis continues to captivate audiences with its allure of lost civilizations and ancient mysteries. The search for Atlantis has also fueled scientific exploration and technological innovation. From deep-sea submersibles to satellite imagery, researchers have employed cutting-edge tools to unlock the secrets of our oceans and continents. The quest to find Atlantis, even if it proves elusive, has expanded our understanding of Earth's history and the forces that have shaped our planet. Atlantis in popular culture, from literature to film. The legend of Atlantis has inspired countless works of fiction, film, and art. From Jules Verne's novel to Disney's Atlantis, the lost city has been reimagined in diverse ways. In literature, Atlantis serves as a backdrop for adventure, romance, and science fiction. Filmmakers use special effects and CGI to bring Atlantis to life on the big screen. The enduring popularity of Atlantis shows the power of the legend and its cultural impact. Will we ever know? The search for Atlantis continues. Will we ever know the truth about Atlantis? Was it real or a figment of Plato's imagination? Advances in technology offer new possibilities for discovery. Perhaps one day we will unearth conclusive evidence. Until then, the legend will continue to entice explorers and dreamers.